The secret countdown begins. Something big is stirring inside Rockstar Games right now. Bigger than any leak, bigger than any rumor, something that feels real. Because just when fans thought the storm had finally quieted down, a new wave of whispers started spreading through the GTA community. Not about screenshots, not about files, but about something far more controlled. A private GTA 6 beta. A secret test so exclusive that even top creators might have to fly halfway across the world just to touch it. And as if that wasn't enough, a new discovery has everyone talking. A hidden clue buried deep in plain sight pointing directly toward Trailer 3. A clue so small most people missed it, but to Rockstar fans, it means everything. Because if these whispers are true, if the private beta and the hidden clue are connected, then Rockstar isn't just preparing to show gameplay. They're preparing to shake the entire gaming world again. So sit back, grab your controller, because we're diving into the leaks, the evidence, and the secret signs that might prove Trailer 3 is closer than we think. This isn't just another rumor. This is the calm before the storm. Let's begin. The leak that started it all. It began quietly, just a few days ago. Out of nowhere, an old name resurfaced, Detective Seeds. Not a random Reddit insider, not a Twitter clout chaser. A proven voice and someone who's dropped accurate GTA 6 info before, long before the rest of the internet caught on. And this time, what he revealed didn't sound like speculation. It sounded like a warning. Seeds claimed Rockstar is planning something massive, a private GTA 6 review event, unlike anything they've ever done. No online invites, no digital downloads, only physical attendance. Creators and journalists would have to travel to Rockstar's approved locations, where every session would be offline, heavily monitored, and sealed under strict NDAs. No phones, no screenshots, no footage. Just you, a controller, and the most anticipated game of the decade. A few hours to experience what millions have been waiting 10 years for, and then you walk out empty-handed, with nothing but the memory of what you just witnessed. Sounds insane, right? But if you know Rockstar, it's exactly their style. Control, precision, secrecy. Every trailer, every teaser, every word they release is deliberate, measured to perfection. So the idea of a silent, invite-only test, it doesn't just sound possible, it sounds inevitable. The hidden source. Here's where things get even crazier. Seeds didn't just invent this story, he claims it came from someone inside, a verified employee tied to Rockstar's publishing team. Someone who couldn't risk their name going public. Because if they did, it wouldn't just cost them their job. It would cost them millions in legal damages. From Rockstar and Take-Two. And that's exactly why this leak feels so believable. You don't risk your career, your entire future, unless there's something real behind it. So somewhere, right now, deep inside Rockstar's offices in New York or Edinburgh, there's a small, locked room. Invitations being drafted, consoles being secured, NDAs being signed, the wheels are already in motion. The timeline. Then came the question everyone wanted to know. So, does this mean critics are already playing GTA 6? Seeds responded simply, not yet, but soon. He hinted the event could happen 2 to 3 weeks before launch. If the rumored release window holds, around late May 2025. That means the private hands-on previews might kick off as early as May next year. Picture it, somewhere inside a soundproof studio. Black curtains drawn, cameras banned, a handful of people will be holding the controller that changes gaming forever. IGN, GameSpot, Polygon, maybe even a few chosen YouTubers, all playing a game the rest of the world has only dreamed of. And that brings us to the past because Rockstar's done this exact thing before. History repeats itself. Back in 2018, weeks before Red Dead Redemption 2 released, Rockstar pulled a move that nobody saw coming. They quietly invited a small circle of trusted gaming outlets to private demo sessions. No cameras, no footage, just words, impressions written from memory. Inside those rooms, the tension was electric. Every journalist who sat down knew they were about to witness something special. Names like IGN, GameSpot, Polygon, Hobby Consolas, they all got access. They played a few hours and walked out speechless. Each one said the same thing. This is unlike anything we've ever played. That preview alone, no trailer, no leak, no screenshot, was enough to build a global hype storm. It turned Red Dead Redemption 2 into legend before it even launched. And now, 7 years later, Rockstar might be preparing to do it again. Only this time, it's not just another game. It's GTA 6, the biggest, most anticipated title in history. A game that could redefine open-world storytelling all over again. Because when Rockstar repeats its patterns, the world changes. The Trailer 3 code. Then came the spark that reignited the internet, a single frame. Jason, a digital watch, 11:08. At first glance, it looked like nothing, just the in-game time during a cutscene. But when fans flipped it, 11:08 suddenly became November 8th, and that's when chaos began. Because November 8th, 2023 was the day Rockstar tweeted trailer soon. So now, fans are asking, what if 1108 isn't random at all? What if it's a countdown? A hint that trailer 3 drops on November 8th, 2025. Rockstar's clockwork timing. Here's where it gets spooky accurate. Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two Interactive, has its next investor call on November 6th, just 2 days before that mysterious 1108 date. And if you've tracked Rockstar long enough, you know this pattern. Every time Take-Two holds an earnings call, Rockstar moves. A trailer, a teaser, a reveal, always in sync. So imagine it. November 6th, Take-Two announces record profits. November 8th, Rockstar detonates the internet with trailer 3, the world stops. The countdown resets and the final marketing phase begins. It fits too perfectly. The Brazilian connection. But then, out of nowhere, a strange new clue appeared. Not in New York, not in London, in Brazil. On October 4th, fans noticed a post from legendary Brazilian musician MC Koringa. A photo of a sleek black box with a golden R embossed on top. Rockstar Games. Inside, exclusive Rockstar branded gear, accessories, and a personal letter. No caption, no context. Just silence. And that silence spoke louder than words, because Rockstar doesn't send random gifts. They send signals. Every move they make, every post, every drop is part of a bigger story. And this time, that signal came from Brazil, the same region where many fans believe a major GTA 6 marketing push is about to begin. First the whispers, now the gift. Something's building. The job listings that expose the countdown. And just when people thought the clues were done, Rockstar themselves dropped the biggest one yet. Not in a trailer, not in a tweet, but on their official careers page. A new position appeared. Animator, narrative gameplay, mid-level, based in Oakville, Canada. At first glance, harmless, but that title means everything. Narrative gameplay animators don't handle random NPC loops. They refine story sequences, the transitions that connect cinematic storytelling to real gameplay. And that kind of work, it happens at the end of production, when every story moment is locked in, when every scene is ready to be polished for the spotlight. It's the last phase before the world sees the finished product. And within days, even more listings appeared. Cinematic artists, video editors, marketing coordinators. These aren't core developers, they're launch specialists, the people who finalize trailers, fine-tune visuals, and assemble marketing assets. In other words, Rockstar is quietly building their final reveal team. It's like watching a movie studio preparing for its grand premiere. Every new listing is a ticking clock, another gear in a countdown we can almost feel. The storm approaches. So let's connect the dots, the secret beta whispers, the 1108 theory, the MC Koringa gift, the job listings that scream final phase, all of it. Every piece points to one thing. GTA 6, trailer 3 is coming, and it's closer than anyone realizes. Until then, we wait, we speculate, we chase every shadow Rockstar leaves behind. Because in this community, nothing is random. Every frame, every number, every clue means something. So tell me, is 1108 a hidden message, or are we just chasing ghosts again? Either way, stay ready, because when that trailer drops, it's not just going to release, it's going to rewrite history.